bit of water out appears to be, huh? A little bit of local flooding. No hurricane or anything, no real big deal. Just another rainy day here in Florida, that's all. Hello everyone. Hope you're enjoying the weather where you're at. I'm definitely having a good time here. Today is Office Run Thursday. So, you know we're on our way. We're on our way to sign off on paperwork we've done weeks ago. But they pay us, so we go. Today's little adventure starts with this small tropical storm, aka just another rainy day here in Tampa Bay. Oh, I like when it rhymes. As you see, more like boating it to work than driving into work. It is a regular 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Nothing special. You know, not like up north. We didn't get any kind of hurricane or anything. It's just raining today. But let me share with you my experience with all my fellow Floridians and how they all of a sudden lose all of their skills when it comes to driving when some water falls from the sky. Just incredible. I am just 30 seconds up the road from where I was recently speaking to you. This is Florida, baby. Rain is nothing. See this shit? Clear 1 second, torrential downpour the next. Just gotta learn to handle it, man. That's all. Wow, it's finally gone down. It's only taken a whole month, right? And the rain will continue, whether I like it or not. Had this inspiration for a new book today. Gonna try to finish the art, or at least 75% of it this weekend for book number 1, my children's book. But just been going through so much with my kids finally finishing college, graduate school for both of them. There's so much that they don't share with parents. It's so unfair. It's so hard on the kids here in my state to go to school. I can see why already. My son's getting another master's degree here locally in genetic engineering, and it's been a nightmare dealing with this school. He went to school in Texas for over 7 years and got his PhD there, and it wasn't as hard as it is here. So I had inspiration for a new book, a book for parents, a college prep for parents book, the reality of what it is, and how where your kid goes to school matters more than what they take or what school, because depending on what they want to do, if they don't go to school in the right place, doesn't matter what school it is, they ain't getting no job. So I thought, I actually had the inspiration, because I only do things now through inspiration, to write a book addressing that. And I'm really getting a good vibe. I'm really getting a good vibe on that. Content on YouTube lately. Oh man, I guess it's gonna kick in again. Oh, we'll get back to this in a minute. Oh, maybe not, I don't know. Just when it gets too loud, I know it's really annoying in the background to listen, so it looks like I'm headed to a clear spot. Anyway, what I was saying is, I have just been up till like 1 a.m. every night of the week. So many of my new subscribers have such interesting channels. I just watch their content and then go back and, I mean, on every topic imaginable. Not just travel, but, you know, politics and drones and travel and life vlogging and just so many interesting, so many growing channels on YouTube. I can't stop watching. I go back, I see their old content, their current content. I see how they've changed the way they do their shows. It helps me do things better. But not getting much sleep, so I apologize if I look a bit tired and worn. It's just that I cannot stop consuming all your guys' interesting content. Something else tonight. I can't tell you. Same thing at the office. Something else. No one ready. Person in charge went home sick. Person that was backup went home because they didn't think anybody was coming in. They forgot it was Thursday and people had to come in. Just your complete red tape organized mess as always. Tell you what, it's been a hell of a night. Hard to get anything else done tonight. Really not much going on. Working on some logistics. Look at this. Got umbrellas all over the place. Jesus Christmas, the stuff you gotta put up with. Let's find a home for this thing. It's out of the way. Working on the logistics, have the hotels worked out. Next on the agenda is working out what the exact cost would be before sponsorship. Just in case that doesn't come through. We're not depending on anybody for this mission. We'll just figure out what the costs are on our own and then make that magic happen. But at present, I have the 2 proposals ready. I'm working on a 3rd one. And then it struck me on the way home that I should actually just do a cost analysis of Airbnb, because that's probably going to be the cheapest if I have to pay for this thing out of pocket. So I'll add that to the list when I have the 3rd sponsor that I have to run up their numbers and locations this weekend. And I think at the same time, since I already have all the cities planned out, I'll just run the cost analysis on doing an Airbnb run on the whole thing. Because there are quite a few, well, I wouldn't say quite a few, but there are 3 locations that were already going to be through them. And, I've never really, it's in your face sometimes and you don't think of it, but it never dawned on me to just run the cost through them as well. And then hit them with a proposal of possible partnership. But from what I see, they don't ever partner with anybody. They offer you a link with a tremendous discount to your bookings, and then you share that, and that's how you get reciprocated pay. But not going to worry about any of that. Just figure out, I'll run a proposal for them and put them in the mix too. Hey, everybody gets a shot at paying my way, right? Because this mission that I'm going on is going to be of a grand scale, epic proportion at minimum, best to say. So then next I'll work on merchandising and what the campaign will be for a possible GoFundMe, because first I'm going to try to do the sponsorship route, and then if that falls through, I'm going to open up, I believe we're going to try for some kind of GoFund it, because that would be the only way to make the magic happen. Out of pocket, I could never afford what I have entailed. So, I could probably support 25% of it, but I still need at least a combination of sponsorship and private support, or a massive sponsorship to make it happen. But I'm going to make it happen. I'm working hard on it. Trust me. Everything so far I've planned on making happen has happened. So, anywho, with that being the case, y'all know how we do it. I got some numbers to crunch. It's Thursday. We all know tomorrow's my favorite day of the week, Friday. Have no photos planned for this weekend, but have a lot of detail work here around the house to get caught up on, so I guess it'll be my weekend to punch out my housework, we'll say. Gotta do your chores, gotta do your responsibilities before you can play and have fun. So we'll get all that done, and that opens up the next month or so to go right back to just being 100% creative and reaching that goal. Whoop, they're flashing the lights, so I guess that means it's time to go. But y'all know how we do it. Comment, like, subscribe. Love ya. See y'all tomorrow.